What's up, YouTube? It's time for episode 21 of Pokemon Trading Card Game Art Tier Lists. This is the notoriously grumpy guy, old Spearow. Look at him starting off with a very grumpy card. He's pretty underrepresented. He has about as many cards as Metapod. This first one, the background's okay. We kind of like it. He's in the mountains, whatever. He looks very angry. And just based off of anger alone, we're going to give that a B. This next one, the head I don't feel like all the body parts go together. This wing's a little backwards. His head looks weird attached to the body. Kind of looks like a Zapdos. And I don't know. It looks like that's a trainer back there, but I can't tell. Or like a building. It's just a little, I don't like it conceptually. Here we've got just hand-drawn Spearow. It's okay. It's not one of my favorites. We'll give it a B. This one looks a little bit big. He's just so, I feel like the artists try to make the art fierce because Spearow's so fierce, but I kind of like seeing a gentler side of this little Pokemon. The background on this is fantastic. I guess these are like catfish ponds or rice fields or something. The mountains in the background. I actually really like this one. It's going to get an A. Ooh, I like this one a lot. The background's fantastic. I think this gets an S. I really like that. It's very just like calming and nice. We already did this one. Oops. But it's just this one. 2014. Tiny Bird. Spearow. I like that he's doing something. He could just be landing, but it kind of looks like he's using like Gust or Wing Attack. I'm going to give this an A. Oh, man, he looks very proud of himself here, but something about the proportions of the Spearow just don't vibe with me. The background's whatever. It's nothing too special. We'll give this a B. Lieutenant Surge's Spearow. Classic Ken, but it is, it's B worthy. That's about it. This Lieutenant Surge's Spearow, it's a little goofy. Does make me laugh, but it's a C. This almost looks like an entirely different bird. I'm not gonna lie. It's very weird. But it's not awful. It just doesn't. It looks kind of like a mix between a Spearow and something else. But I'm gonna give it an A. The artwork's consistent. The background's nice. The wings look good. Realistic. This feels like a greeting card, but in the best way possible, or like a Thanksgiving dinner table mat. And I actually really like this e-reader card. I'm gonna give it an A. Classic Spearow from Jungle. He's grabbing a little bug. It's weird that these bugs exist, even though there's Caterpies and stuff. Overall, the artwork's not that stupendous or anything. I'm going to give it a B. And then you got this one. She's just sitting on a rock. It's just like they just pasted a Spearow on there. It gets a C. Who knows what's going on with that? D. This is Spearow after he just made the worst life decision he's ever made. And then the final card. This is beautiful. Actually, this belongs up in the S tier. It's not I like the realism of it, but it's still very much so not realism. It's not trying too hard to be what it isn't, but it does a good job of realistic light and all that. And that's it. That's all of them for Spearow. That's the whole thing. 4 minutes. If you enjoyed watching this, like and subscribe. And wait around for Fearow coming out next. Thanks for watching. Peace!